the Kingfisher, your tackle and bait specialist.
Daiwa, feel alive.
Hopefully we get lots of fish today. If there's nothing happening at one spot, we'll just hit the spots as we go, and hopefully we'll get into some fish quickly. It's coming up now. It started running down back to the reef very quickly, but decent fish. Nice start for the morning, just a small little pearl grouper. Let's get this one back. Go straight back down to the reef. Off the spot on.
Oh! It's a dog tooth. That was a big dog tooth. Bit me off. Took it on the drop. Went over a bait shoal on the drop off. Normally if you drop your jig around that bait shoal, it's guaranteed. It's just go on you. Now off these islands and atolls, there's a lot of white tip reef sharks around the side, and almost every day we've seen them around the boat. It's a bit of a problem because I think there's some bigger ones in the bottom, so as soon as you hook a fish it converts quickly. So we've been converted a couple of times now, either by big white tips, or definitely the one I had now was probably a big dog tooth that grabbed a smaller fish that was on my jig.
Now we're cooking with gas. It took the jig very, very hard. One big run down to the bottom. It's coming up pretty easily now, so maybe it's just one of the pearl groupers again. We'll see. Beautiful grouper. Saddleback grouper. Yeah. Fishing with marvelous hooks, so hook can slip out nice and easy. Nice big saddleback grouper. They obviously get much bigger than that. Let's get him back there again. Frigate chasing the boobies. And what they do is they chase the boobies around. What the boobies do is they try and get away from the frigates. They regurgitate their food to make themselves lighter to get away, and then the frigates just feed like that. We're going to move position to a channel next to an island a little bit more south called Gulet. Off the spot really. Brought the jig probably halfway up, and the fish took halfway. I'm not too sure what it is. It's probably a jobfish. It looks like a bluefin.
It is a bluefin. That's something else.
It's definitely, for me, one of the prettier of the trevally species. Yellow spot trevally. It's got almost a downturned mouth, so it's awesome looking fish with those blue lines. When they're angry, they get flared up like that. Yeah, they've got very kissable lips. Okay, let's get him back. Goes back down to his house. That was very nice. I enjoyed that a lot. feels pretty solid. We just want to hear that reel ticking over. That's what we want to hear. There we go. Actually, it looks like a small doggy. Yeah, I'll be stoked if this is a doggy.
Here we go. We've been watching a doggy all day.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. It's always strange to me how these fish, or reef-dwelling fish, I mean, they so much similarities to a tuna. You'd think they'd be a pelagic, but they hang out to their reef with their reef. Okay, bye.
Jaco brought us out here on the northeastern side of Farquhar, and finally Jaco got a nice dog to tuna now. So thank you for joining us, and we'll definitely